Have you ever come to understand that something once so soothing, such as masturbation, can now evoke feelings of haste, frustration, or an odd sense of disconnection? Dr. Mohit Kara here, a board-certified urologist and a prominent authority in men's health, boasting over 60 years of experience dedicated to assisting older men in preserving their vitality, intimacy, and confidence. What surprises me the most? A multitude of men beyond the age of 60 are unwittingly committing the same 7 errors that quietly undermine their sexual well-being. Practices that once thrived in the past, yet now subtly inflict more damage than benefit. In this video, I will reveal the precise mistakes and guide you on how to rectify them. Discover the art of restoring sensitivity, enhancing pleasure, and forging a deeper connection with your body in ways that genuinely support you during this phase of life. Stay right where you are, for mistake number 4 is the one that almost every man tends to overlook. Yet it holds the potential to unlock the satisfaction you believed was lost to you forever. Before we embark on this journey, I encourage you to subscribe and activate the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Ensure you never overlook another health tip tailored specifically for you. If this video resonates with you, please leave a 1 in the comments. If that's the case, please type 0 to share how I can enhance the content for you. Let us embark on a journey to explore one of the most pervasive and deceptive notions that continues to influence older men today. A notion you may have encountered or even embraced without a moment's reflection. Error 1. Embracing the fallacy of semen retention. Numerous older men succumb to the misconception that refraining from ejaculation will magically enhance their energy, heighten their concentration, or elevate their testosterone levels. It is a conviction anchored in antiquated notions and the realm of internet pseudoscience. Though there exists some indication that brief intervals of abstinence might result in transient hormonal changes, the reality is much more intricate and deeply rooted in the human experience. Your body was crafted for organic liberation. Suppressing that function for prolonged durations may result in discomfort, pelvic congestion, mood fluctuations, and increased likelihood of prostate complications. For men beyond the age of 60, the repercussions extend far beyond mere inconvenience. They may pose a threat to your overall well-being. Medical professionals highlight the advantages of healthy and moderate ejaculation. It aids in the regulation of hormones, promotes prostate health, alleviates tension, and may enhance the quality of sleep. Withholding it for weeks or even months, in pursuit of an elusive strength, frequently results in the contrary effect: a sense of frustration, a wave of irritability, and a growing disconnection from the genuine needs of your body. Masturbation transcends the notion of asserting control. It revolves around grasping the cadence of your body, honoring its cues, and discovering a harmonious equilibrium. Consider it not as a luxury, but as essential care for oneself. Similar to the act of stretching or the practice of deep breathing. When approached with intention, it can anchor you, invigorate you, and foster a deeper connection to your inner self. Yet, if you continue to hold on to the notion that control signifies strength, perhaps it's time to ponder what other antiquated habits may be quietly constraining your enjoyment and effectiveness. The next mistake might catch you off guard, as it's one that many men tend to repeat without even being aware of it. Error 2. Employing a consistent grip and technique in one's routine can provide a sense of solace, particularly regarding personal habits cultivated over many years. However, relying on the same grip, pressure, and motion consistently during masturbation can subtly hinder your experience. Numerous older men cling to the comfort of the known, often unaware that this reliance on predictability may dull their sensitivity and hinder their capacity to fully embrace intimacy with a partner. The body adjusts and evolves. When subjected to repetitive stimulation, it becomes attuned to respond solely to that particular pattern. As time passes, this may lead to difficulties in experiencing pleasure, reaching climax, or maintaining mental engagement. Frustration, disconnection, and even doubts about your virility may creep in. Yet the truth is that your body simply craves variety to reignite its vitality. The answer is more straightforward than many realize. Change hands, adjust the pressure, modify the rhythm, explore new movements, or even incorporate safe and suitable tools. You're not forsaking what proves effective. Your horizons are broadening. It revolves around maintaining an active nervous system, and ensuring your mind remains in the moment. Just as your muscles gain strength through the challenge of new exercises, your pleasure deepens when you embrace the exploration of new sensations. This is not merely a pursuit of novelty for its own sake. It revolves around attuning yourself to the transformations of your body and granting yourself the freedom to grow alongside it. You are worthy of joy that evolves alongside you, rather than diminishes with time. Yet there exists another error, one that is far more prevalent than many men understand, a misstep that may explain why countless experiences seem hurried and unfulfilling. It's possible you're unaware that it's happening at all. Shall we discuss it next? Error 3. In their formative years, numerous men find themselves engaging in the act of masturbation with a sense of urgency, driven by necessity, the need for discretion, or the weight of routine. Yet, as time unfolds, what initially appeared as a fleeting gesture may evolve into a profoundly established habit. And thus, the dilemma unfolds. Hastening through the experience transforms it into a mere routine, a disjointed affair devoid of genuine enjoyment. The focus shifts from pleasure to liberation. For men over 60, this hurried method may deprive you of the richer, more satisfying sensations that your body is still entirely capable of experiencing. In haste, the body lacks the opportunity to cultivate arousal slowly, and the mind drifts away from the present moment. Instead, you sprint toward the finish line, scarcely aware of the path you've taken. As time passes, this experience may dull your senses, resulting in a lingering sense of underwhelm or emotional flatness in its wake. What once served as a bridge of connection may gradually begin to feel hollow. To decelerate, conversely, transforms the entire landscape. It creates an opportunity for your body to stir from slumber, beckoning your nervous system to immerse itself completely, while inviting your mind to re-establish its connection with every sensation. Deep breathing, purposeful touch, and a deliberate slowing of pace can transform a mundane moment into something enriching and profound. Pleasure transcends mere climax. It revolves around being present, embracing rhythm, and nurturing curiosity. When you embrace this moment as significant rather than just another task, you start to experience a deeper sense of vitality, completeness, and harmony within yourself. It's not merely about prolonging the process for its own sake. It concerns the act of uncovering what you might have overlooked in your hurried journey through the years. However, merely decelerating will not reveal your complete potential if your attention is solely directed toward a single aspect of your physique. You may find the following error quite unexpected. It's an aspect that often escapes the notice of many men. Error 4. Disregarding the whole body throughout the years. Numerous men have been led to concentrate exclusively on their genitals during self-pleasure, as though that is the only area of sensation that holds significance. Yet, the reality is that your body is a tapestry woven with nerve endings and pleasure zones that, when discovered, can utterly redefine your experience. By confining stimulation to a singular domain, one overlooks the vast spectrum of physical and emotional sensations that the body continues to possess, even beyond the age of 60. The inner thighs, chest, lower abdomen, neck, and particularly the perineum are regions that can amplify desire and foster a profound bond. These areas provide not only a heightened physical sensitivity, but also foster a deeper sense of presence, a greater attunement to one's body, and an enhanced emotional awareness throughout the experience. Soft caresses, soothing massages, shifts in warmth. These are not mere luxuries. They are pathways to deeper enjoyment. Involving your entire being allows you to escape monotonous patterns and cultivates a far more vibrant and enriching experience. It transcends mere experimentation or the unconventional. It is about respecting the intricate nature of your body and embracing the fullness of that experience. You are not merely a solitary element. You embody a complex interplay of sensations, emotions, and consciousness. As you engage with the entirety, a profound sense of fulfillment naturally blossoms within you. Yet, as you delve deeper into the realms of your own body, the manner in which you engage with touch can profoundly alter the experience. There exists a prevalent oversight that subtly diminishes comfort and sensitivity for numerous men, a matter so straightforward, yet frequently overlooked. Let us reveal it next. Error 5. As men age, the body undergoes natural transformations, leading to a decrease in skin moisture and sensitivity, which can alter the experience of physical touch compared to earlier years. Still, numerous men persist in the act of masturbation without the aid of lubrication, frequently driven by routine or the conviction that it is not needed. In truth, steering clear of lubrication can greatly hinder your comfort and enjoyment. Such actions may result in friction, irritation, and even subtle skin damage, gradually diminishing sensitivity as time progresses. A high-quality lubricant has the power to utterly enhance your experience. It facilitates a more fluid and tender movement, minimizes the likelihood of unease, and closely resembles the experience of shared closeness. It has the potential to rouse dormant nerve endings and enhance both the duration and quality of your pleasure. For those experiencing joint stiffness or diminished hand mobility, the application of lubrication can ease the effort required, transforming the experience into one that is not only simpler, but also more pleasurable. Embracing tools that cater to your body's evolving requirements is a testament to self-care, not a source of shame. Much like donning reading glasses for clarity or slipping into supportive shoes for comfort, lubricant serves as yet another essential aspect of self-care. It is not a flaw. It is insight. Embracing it can foster a deeper connection, invigorate your spirit, and enhance your sense of agency over your sexual well-being. Yet, despite having the appropriate tools at their disposal, numerous men find themselves constrained by forces far more formidable than mere physical barriers. It resides beyond the physical form. The essence resides within the mind. Unless it is confronted, it has the potential to quietly undermine even the most deliberate pursuits of joy. What could it be? Prepare to discover. Error 6. Many men over 60 grapple with feelings of shame or guilt regarding masturbation, emotions that were molded in distant past, often within contexts where sexuality was shrouded in taboo and self-pleasure was regarded as something to conceal or feel embarrassed about. Even now, years later, those subtle messages can still hover just beneath the surface. Even with a rational grasp of its normalcy and health benefits, one may still experience a fleeting sense of guilt afterward, accompanied by an urge to conceal the act and hasten through it. This profound emotional tension can influence not just your personal experience, but also your entire relationship with your body and sexuality. In reality, there is nothing at all disgraceful about prioritizing your own needs and taking time for yourself. Indeed, when engaged with purpose and mindfulness, masturbation can serve as a profound means of emotional stability, alleviation of stress, and even a pathway to spiritual connection. This is a moment that embodies self-respect rather than mere indulgence. Research indicates that consistent self-pleasure among older adults correlates with enhanced sleep quality, elevated mood, diminished anxiety, and increased self-assurance. However, none of these advantages can be fully appreciated if guilt shrouds the experience. Releasing shame begins with questioning the origins of those long-held beliefs. Were they genuinely yours, or imparted by another? When you start to view masturbation not as a hidden indulgence, but as a normal and beneficial aspect of self-care, your perspective shifts entirely. It is your right to experience tranquility, solace, and a sense of accomplishment in the knowledge that you are nurturing yourself with intention. Yet, emotional freedom constitutes merely a fragment of the whole picture. One last oversight frequently escapes attention, yet it has the potential to significantly curtail your enjoyment as the years advance. Many men remain unaware of the possibility until they take the plunge, and once they do, a transformation occurs. Error 7. Disregarding instruments and improvements, crafted specifically for gentlemen beyond the age of 60. As the years unfold, numerous men encounter transformations in their sensitivity, dexterity, and stamina. Nevertheless, in spite of these organic advancements, individuals frequently persist in employing the same methods of self-pleasure they have relied on for years, failing to recognize the existence of tools meticulously crafted to enrich and elevate their experience. Whether it stems from pride, unease, or a lack of awareness regarding available options, overlooking these resources may result in the loss of profound comfort, enhanced mobility, and even more intense experiences. A multitude of contemporary tools has been designed specifically for the needs of older men. Delicate silicone coverings that mimic the essence of a natural touch, thoughtfully crafted shapes that cater to rigid joints, and soothing massagers that awaken sensations in uncharted territories. These products do not seek to supplant your touch or your masculinity. Rather, they aim to enrich your bond with your body and to navigate the inevitable changes that come with time with thoughtful grace. Just as one would don reading glasses without a second thought or choose superior footwear for joint comfort, embracing a thoughtfully crafted enhancement for self-pleasure is a wise act of self-care. The reality is, one does not lose their sexuality as the years pass. Rather, it transforms and matures. Welcoming resources tailored to your life's journey enables you to discover joy in manners that are more satisfying, less strenuous, and more in harmony with your present desires. One might even unearth fresh sensations that rekindle a spark of curiosity and vitality once believed to be lost forever. Yet, the tools and techniques represent merely a fragment of the narrative. The essence of your experience is shaped by the mindset you choose to embrace. As you begin to assemble all the fragments, a remarkable transformation starts to unfold. Let us complete the journey, bringing all elements back to their origin. A fresh perspective and a holistic approach to self-pleasure reveal that the most profound transformation you can embrace at this point in your life transcends the physical realm. It resides within the mind. As you journey through your 60s and beyond, adopting a fresh perspective on self-pleasure can foster a richer, more fulfilling relationship with your body. The focus has shifted away from habit, secrecy, and performance. It revolves around self-respect, a thirst for knowledge, and embracing the individual you have become in the present, rather than the one you were years gone by. By releasing the burdens of old myths, shame, and antiquated methods, you invite an experience that is nourishing, restorative, and universally healing. As you weave diversity into your approach, take the time to savor each instant, delve into the depths of your entire being, and embrace instruments crafted to cater to your evolving desires. You start to uncover pleasure that resonates with greater significance and fulfillment. You're not merely pursuing freedom, you're forging bonds. When you combine these physical adjustments with an emotional transformation, viewing self-pleasure as an act of care instead of mere indulgence, you awaken a part of yourself that may have remained dormant over the years. You reclaim your confidence, vitality, and a profound sense of agency regarding your sexual well-being. This transcends mere physicality. It encompasses well-being, tranquility of the mind, and a profound, enduring connection with oneself. A holistic approach acknowledges the validity of your needs, the healthiness of your desires, and the significance of your solitude, placing it on par with every other facet of your well-being. Age does not limit your potential for growth, exploration, or fulfillment. Indeed, you might be stepping into the most interconnected and purposeful phase of your existence, beginning with the way you nurture yourself in moments of solitude. In conclusion, rediscovering joy, assurance, and dignity. Entering your 60s, 70s, or even further along the journey of life does not signify the conclusion of your sexual identity. An opportunity beckons to reshape it with enhanced clarity, insight, and empathy. As men journey through the passage of time, they often encounter subtle shifts in their vitality, in their emotional awareness, and in the cadence of their feelings. However, these transformations do not indicate a diminishment of your masculinity, your capacity to feel, or your entitlement to savor pleasure. Indeed, when met with sincerity and thoughtfulness, this phase of existence can transform into one of the most profound and fulfilling narratives you have ever experienced. The reality is, engaging in masturbation after the age of 60 is not merely an act. It is not a matter to be hurried, overlooked, or approached with shame. It is a ritual of upkeep, a bond, a tribute to a vessel that has supported you through countless years of existence. It is, in its essence, a manifestation of self-respect. When approached with intention, it has the power to rejuvenate not just physical enjoyment, but also to rekindle a profound emotional connection with oneself. In the course of our discussion, we have delved into 7 prevalent missteps that quietly siphon away joy and vitality from this personal journey. Holding tightly to the myth of semen retention, reiterating the same methods, hastily moving through the experience, neglecting the entirety of your body, bypassing lubrication, harboring past shame, and shunning beneficial tools designed for your present requirements. These are far from trivial errors. These are indications of antiquated thought patterns that may no longer align with the person you have evolved into. Yet at this moment you possess the understanding. You've witnessed how subtle changes in perspective, such as taking a moment to pause, delving deeper into your physical sensations, or simply releasing the grip of judgment, can create a significant impact. This transcends the notion of merely improving performance. It revolves around experiencing deeper emotions. It revolves around taking back control of your narrative in a society that frequently encourages older men to silently retreat into the shadows. Your yearning for connection, for intimacy, for pleasure. It is not a fleeting phase to be left behind. It is an opportunity for growth. Your body may have transformed, yet it remains steadfast and loyal. It is an invitation to embrace a heightened sense of awareness, a fresh form of respect. When you embrace that call with openness rather than resistance, you enter a realm of manhood that embodies both maturity and empowerment. To reclaim your pleasure is to also restore your confidence. A multitude of men beyond the age of 60 harbor unspoken uncertainties regarding their performance, their capabilities, and their intrinsic value. Your value has never been linked to the speed of your climax or the strength of your erection. Your value resides in your existence, your compassion, your readiness to heed your body instead of resisting. By honoring yourself with dignity, you convey a profound message, not only to your own being but to the world at large. I remain present. I continue to hold significance. I continue to deserve the sensation of being truly alive. This sense of dignity reaches well beyond the confines of the bedroom. It manifests in the manner you present yourself, in the connections you forge, in the sharpness of your thoughts, and even in the quality of your rest. Individuals who engage in self-pleasure with a sense of mindfulness frequently discover surprising advantages: reduced stress, heightened focus, enhanced mood, improved sleep, and a deeper sense of satisfaction with their partners. What is the reason behind this? For they have ceased their frantic pace and the need for concealment. Their sexuality has become an intrinsic part of the complete tapestry of their identity. That is the essence of what it means to reclaim one's self-respect. It's not about demonstrating anything to anyone. It revolves around embracing a harmonious existence with your body and your authentic self. It involves cultivating an environment where shame loses its grip, where outdated narratives cease to govern your behavior, and where your needs are acknowledged as legitimate rather than excessive. Thus, I extend to you an invitation. Embrace a new beginning. Release the antiquated notions that no longer benefit your journey. Allow yourself the freedom to wander, to discover, to savor. Embrace the opportunity to acquire instruments that enhance your ease and well-being. Embrace your emotions completely, without reservation. Embrace self-pleasure not as a secretive routine, but as a sacred practice deserving of respect. For years, you have devoted yourself to the care of others, diligently fulfilling responsibilities, and striving to meet the expectations placed upon you. Now is the moment to direct that care inward, not out of selfishness, but with a soulful intent. When you approach yourself with such purpose, the world around you transforms. Your assurance, the essence of your vitality, the essence of your happiness. Sexual wellness knows no bounds of time. There exists no concluding passage where delight ceases to have its rightful place. The tale unfolds further, and you grasp the quill. In the journey of life, as you unearth sensations once thought forgotten or delve into uncharted territories of your being, each moment spent in genuine communion with your body paves the way toward a more vibrant and liberated existence. Consider not what has slipped through your fingers, but rather what awaits you on the horizon. The reality is you have not yet reached the peak of your potential. You're stepping into a more profound realm, one grounded not in performance, but in the essence of being, not in haste, but in profundity, not in shame, but in deep respect. Your enjoyment is legitimate. Your confidence is yours to take back. Your self-respect, should you decide to nurture it, will flourish with every intentional step you embrace. Embrace that moment and move forward. You have truly deserved this.